are we kidding? We can't pretend that we feel nothing, but if you're game, I am willing to jump. 'Cause I've been thinking about crossing the line and just giving. Can I feel it the way I do?
Hey everyone, welcome to today's massive clean, declutter, and organize. I'm getting rid of so much stuff in this video, and I'm going to share with you a messy house transformation at the very end of this. If you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a mom to 3 boys and a military spouse, and I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join the family. I do jam-packed cleaning videos every single week to give you extreme cleaning motivation. As you can see, we are doing my closet today, and as well, we will be cleaning up my bedroom because it is a complete disaster. I always like to start with a blank slate, so I try to clean up my room before I really just destroy it again. Really, that's exactly what's going to happen. But I need a clean space to start in. Let me know in the comments down below if you're like that as well. I know some people wait because they know it's just gonna get messy afterwards anyways, so they wait till the end, but I always just, it bothers me if I don't start in a clean space first. I want to give a shout out to 2 of my friends, one of which is Carrie over on Cleaning with Carrie. She does a ton of decluttering and organizing inspirational videos, which she uses getting rid of so much stuff. I'm pretty sure she's the first one to use that tagline, and I love her stuff. And then my friend Ashley over on Fit Busy Bee, she just finished a decluttering series, and I will link them both in the description box down below, but they have a ton of motivation. They gave me honestly so much inspiration to start doing a decluttering series over here on my channel as well. I needed to start a load of laundry before we get anything going, and I really just needed to get this load done because I was running out of clothes. And so I went ahead, figured I would start this, and the tank was actually low. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I get frequent questions asking me why I didn't put detergent in my washer when I do laundry, and that's because I have like a 50-ounce tank, so I can put a ton in there. And this is actually the detergent I use. I use the Tide Free and Gentle because I have sensitive skin. Before we get started in the closet, just like my bedroom, I'm going to organize everything neatly. That way I can start with, like I've said before, a blank slate. So everything's organized, put it in its place. Things don't get missed or don't get hopped over because I didn't realize they were there. I really just wanted to go top to bottom in this closet and make that as easy as possible for myself, and getting organized first always helps make that the easiest.
I suppose that we won't stand a chance. We won't stand a chance.
Time to get everything out of the closet. I'm going to lay everything out so I can see it, go through it quickly, and just start a huge pile on the floor of things that really just need to go.
Every time you tell me it's not there, I suppose that we won't stand a chance.
When it comes to decluttering and getting rid of things, for me, I am a little bit more minimalistic, and I'm also just not somebody who holds on to a lot of sentimental value on things, especially things like clothes and stuff like that. I do have a few pieces of clothing item that, don't get me wrong, are very important to me, but I keep them to a minimum, and they have to hold like significant value. but for the most part, I don't have a problem getting rid of clothes. There were a lot of things in here that I hadn't worn in a really long time, and that's just kind of my motto. If I haven't worn it in a while, it goes. Even if I think, ooh, maybe one day I'll need this or want this, no, it's just gonna go because it hasn't served a purpose for a long time as it is, and it's probably not going to serve a purpose again. And lately I've really been wanting to go shopping and go thrifting and get a few new items, but I convinced myself not to do that until I went through my closet and got rid of all the things that I don't wear, which I'm so happy I did, because you will see at the end of this video, there was way more than I even thought there would be.
Always think of you when spring comes, like it's something in the air at that time, don't know why. Always dream of you when spring comes. It's like the heat on my skin takes me back to the time met you on a Friday, halfway out at the door of the club, playing soul on the weekends, stayed in bed till Wednesday, fell in love with you right there and then. I was young, couldn't see that.
Next up, we are going to work on pants, and I actually recently did a quick go through of my pants, so there isn't a ton of pants for me to get rid of, but there were a few things that I did hold on to that at the time I was like, I probably don't need to hold on to these, but I did. And honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I don't even fit into half of these pants right now, but if you've been around for a while or you follow my vlogging channel, you know that I have been on a weight loss journey and I have lost 15 pounds in the last year. I know it doesn't sound like a lot in a year, but my husband was deployed. I was on my own with 3 kids. It wasn't easy to try and have a healthy diet constantly and work out and all of the things, but I'm still super proud of myself for losing that 15 pounds. But I still have about 10 more to go to get down to my normal pant size. But with that being said, I'm still very proud of myself and holding on to my pants because one day I will get there. You may have noticed, but in my room, I do not have a dresser. We have a very big closet and we just don't need a dresser. There's really no point in it for us because our closet is so big and Chris and I do not have a lot of clothes. Like I said, we are a little bit more minimalistic when it comes to like clothing items and everything, so neither one of us have a ton of clothes. So when we moved into this house, we just figured we would forego even having a dresser because it just wasn't needed. And honestly, we didn't like the dresser that matched our nightstands, but we loved the nightstand. So we just went with it and figured, you know what, it'll be fine. So we put all of our clothes in the closet. So this is all like my activewear and my tank tops and my jean shorts, my sweatshirts, my pajamas. So I just really needed to go through those and get rid of a few things that I knew I did not want any longer and really just reorganize.
Be feeling same as the beginning, waste of time.
As you can tell, that made a huge mess. So before we move on to another mess, we are going to clean this area up. My shoes were another area that I really needed to go through. And don't get me wrong, I love pretty much all of these shoes, let's be honest. I love them all, but I don't barely ever wear a lot of these shoes, and I'm just tired of them sitting here and collecting dust. I'd rather them go to a home where they will be worn and loved, but here is just not the place. I am a stay-at-home mom. I don't do a ton of things that require wearing heels or cute shoes or anything like that. I usually wear sneakers all day long, so I'm just going to keep it simple and get rid of what I don't wear.
Okay, my side of the closet is pretty much done. I have one more thing to do. It looks so empty in here now, but it feels really refreshing to get the stuff out that, I'm not going to use anymore. So I have this thing right here, and it's a little bit too small. We're kind of like just busting at the seams with these ones. So I went ahead and I bought these bigger ones that I got from Target. I think they were like $20 maybe, to switch out the smaller ones for mine and Chris's.
How did we end up here in the corner looking like enemies? We used to be the team people talk about, what a chemistry. I can see it in your eyes. You don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna get so numb while we enemies. No, you don't mind the way I stutter my words. You know exactly what it means and how it hurts. Oh, I can't believe you're here. Can't get any worse. No. I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe. 'Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power.
Before we move on to Chris's side of the closet, which is a big mess, I am going to switch the laundry so we can fold this whenever we're done with the closet. As you can tell, this is Chris's side of the closet and it is very messy. He is just a clutter bug, I swear. He's just the type of person where the closet is a place that he comes to pretty frequently, like when he gets off work and when it just becomes a drop zone for him. So a lot of things end up in this location that just really don't belong here. And I'm just the type of person where everything has a home and it's got a specific place. So every now and then I will come in here and just kind of go through all of his stuff and reorganize it, put things where I feel like they belong. And I say where I feel like, because of course he probably feels like they belong here to some certain extent. And that's why for the most part, I don't mess with his stuff or his side of the closet, because I want to give him, you know, living with somebody isn't always easy. Marriage in general isn't always easy, but you have to have a balance and a respect for each other. And that's what I try and do most days. I just let him do it how he wants on his side of the closet. And then about once a year, I will come in here and do this job right here.
Again and again and again and again. We're falling down, we faded. But I know that we can save it. 'Cause we're like alpha.
I really would love to come up with a better organization method for having clothes on these racks, like whether it be dividers or something to that extent. I do have a few like little cloth boxes, but I really don't want to put all of my clothes in those just because then I have to take them down. I have to go through them. I can't see what's in them. I like to be able to see my clothes, but at the same time, this is not functional because things move around, then they get messed up very easily. So if you have a method for this type of system setup, by all means, please drop me a comment down below.
We're falling down, we faded. But I know that we can save it. 'Cause we're like alpha and omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and omega. Even if we go a lot of break us down, I know we are alpha and omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and omega. Alpha and omega. I know we can save it. 'Cause we're like alpha and omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, yeah, we can work it out. 'Cause we're like alpha and omega. Even if we go all out and break us down.
I was really starting to hate helping Chris put his clothes away because his socks literally were just busting at the seams in this other container thing. He's got such big socks because they're the big, like, if you're a military person, family member, whatever, you know, they have those big thick socks, and he has so many of them and they take up so much space. And as time was going on, you know, he was just filling that space, and I could barely close the drawers every time he would, like, you know, when you have all of your clothes clean and it's just too much, I couldn't get it closed anymore. So it was driving me nuts. So that was the main reason why I was like, okay, we have to go and get new containers because this is not working. And these ones are the perfect size.
What is wrong and what is right? We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. Two different minds.
Before we move on from the closet and start cleaning the complete disaster in the bedroom, we're going to give this closet a quick vacuum. I'm just curious to know, how often do you vacuum your closet if it's carpeted? Or how often do you sweep it if it's like wood floors or tile or whatever? I feel like I don't do this enough in my closet. I don't know why, but I really probably should do it much more. But I'm curious, how often do you do it?
Two different minds, telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive.
here is an overview of all of the stuff I am getting rid of. I am genuinely so proud of myself for getting rid of so much stuff, because when I started this or even thought about it in my head, I really was like, I don't think there's that much to get rid of. I don't think there's that much that I can part with. And I felt like most things in my closet I wore, and there were pieces I came across that I had forgotten about, and I'm so happy with myself getting rid of so much stuff. And don't you worry, my plan is to go to Plato's Closet, which is a local thrift store, and I'm going to sell a lot of these clothes because they are in good shape and name brand, a lot of them mostly. But whatever they don't take, I will be donating to Salvation Army.
They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. The sun is getting warmer, but when we soar away among the clouds, the sky is just a border. But when we're floating up like helium, sip me up like lemonade. We both know it's bittersweet. The sorrowness will bite your tongue. No one is forever young. No. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. I know the sun is getting warmer, but when we soar away among the clouds.
Time to get this room all cleaned up and back in functioning order. I'm going to leave the 2 baskets with the shoes and the clothes in my room until I'm ready to take them straight to Plato's Closet, and then whatever they don't take, like I said, will go straight to the Salvation Army. These were a few items that I wanted to retire to, like kind of nighttime shirts or relaxing shirts, but I wanted to fold them neatly and put them in the closet. A few of these shirts are actually shirts that don't fit me anymore, that I have sentimental value to, and I'm not ready to get rid of them yet. So they will go in kind of like a little cubby for now.
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. I swear I never thought it would matter if I'm gone by now.
Now it's time to take care of that load of laundry that we started so long ago.
Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving.
It feels so good having the laundry done, having everything organized in the closet, everything back and put away in its proper location and place. It's just always such a good feeling whenever you get things decluttered and organized and get rid of things that you know you just are taking up space and you're not going to use anymore. All right, friends, here is the messy closet transformation. I want to thank you so much for choosing to click on this video today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope I gave you some inspiration to get some decluttering done in your home, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.